Welcome to a very unusual town where every story still matters, especially yours.
Streetlights tilt awake, polite and old. Hard dust blooms, then nose to go. Stitch seams run under every shoe, like the town repaired the road for you.
I bring my quiet folded tight, like a letter I won't send. But here even silence has a place to sit down and be a friend.
No one asks you to sparkle, no one asks you to win. They hand you something ordinary and teach it how to mean. Tie the orange thread, hold on. Tie the orange thread, move on. If love won't sing, let it hum. If love feels cold, let it come. Love is not loud, love is held. Tie the orange thread and exhale.
At the craft table, hands pass time around. Keys, buttons, dried rose heads, warm and brown. A man ties one knot, careful, small. It glows 1 second, then turns dull.
He smiles like that's the secret of staying kind when days are rough. He says we don't fix hearts by force, and we fix hearts by showing up.
I thought Valentine was fireworks, but fireworks don't last. This town prefers a steady light that never calls you past.
Tie the orange thread, hold on. Tie the orange thread, move on. If your hands shake, tie it slow. If your eyes ache, let it glow. Love is not loud, love is held. Tie the orange thread and exhale. From tea becomes one ribbon low. It loops a heart once, then lets it go.
Breath in the cold turns one shared cloud. Not a vow, just people proud. And I learn the line I'll keep for years. Some love is quiet enough to hear.
Tie the orange thread, hold on. Tie the orange thread, move on. When the world gets sharp and fast, tie one small thing that's built to last. Love is not loud, love is held. Tie the orange thread
Until you're well.
In this town, no chair is truly empty. It's just waiting in a different way. There's a cafe made of mismatched doors, one table set for almost two. One cup, two saucers, steam that swears it's drawing somebody into view. I sit with my best Sunday silence and the coat I never threw away. I don't call it haunting, I don't call it pain, I call it love continuing in a softer kind of frame.
Dance slow with the empty chair, let the missing have some air. If your heart can't hold the whole thing, hold the part that's still right there.
Dance slow with the empty chair, no pretend, no perfect pair. In this unusual Valentine, love meets you where you are. Outside, the town begins its evening loop. Old couples step like turning pages. Lantern cords weave heart knots overhead, as if the sky is learning stitches.
Street lights pulse and gentle breathing, not bright, just faithful in the fog.
And on the cobblestones our footsteps leave stitched marks that glow then stop. A band rehearses down the block, their sound waves fold like fabric in the air. My chair across from me stays quiet, but it listens like it cares.
I used to hide my loneliness like it was something to repent. This town just sets another saucer down and calls it space, not end.
Dance slow with the empty chair, let the missing have some air. If the night brings back old names, don't fight, just place them there.
Dance slow with the empty chair, let your shoulders learn to spare.
In this unusual Valentine, love stays soft and fair. Soup counter, bowls slide closer by themselves, so nobody eats alone by accident. Bathed in the cold becomes one shared cloud, one rhythm, one gentle consent. I look at the chair and I say, no drama, thank you for keeping the shape. And my own shadow answers first, by stepping into the same pace.
Dance slow with the empty chair, let tomorrow start from there. When the world calls you finished, this town calls you still here. In this unusual Valentine, love meets you
Where you are.
Tonight the camera's not a mirror, it's a stitch.
here.
Streetlights tilt awake to watch us kindly.
Heart-shaped dust lifts, shines, and let's go.
Cobblestone show stitch seems underfoot.
like the town, repair the roads we broke. We
Come in coats full of long winter's buttons, dull as pennies in a drawer.
No one asks us to look younger, they only ask us to stand a little more.
Breathe in,
Together,
breathe out slow.
here even silence
There's somewhere to go. Blink, then be brave. Blink, then be brave. Hold still, let the light behave. A photo can't stop time, but it can stop you from calling yourself alone.
Blink and be brave.
Then come back home. In the square they pass blank envelopes around, not empty,
Just waiting to begin.
a basket full of we were here for every shaky hand, every softened grin. Steam from cups becomes one ribbon low,
Connecting us without a vow.
breath in the cold sinks into one rhythm, like the town
Is teaching now.
our shadows touch before our fingers do. Soft glowing lines sew them into a scene, and for a second every doorway glows the same warm heart light in the same dream. If your smile arrives late,
We will wait. We learn that from the years.
blink and be brave. Blink and then be brave. Hold still, let the light behave. If your name feels thin tonight, let the town say it back to you in gold. Blink then be brave, you're not too old. An old photographer with round goggles lifts the frame.
He have presses.
Every lantern reflection shows a different time of day. Morning somewhere, 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 but the street stays dusk,
So nobody runs away. He full presses, the camera flash becomes a faint stitched heart in the air, then falls like soft dust on sleeves and hair. And here's the line I keep, my Valentine.
we weren't posing.
We were holding the line.
Blink then be brave. Blink then be brave. Hold still, let the light behave.
When the world gets sharp and fast, we keep it soft in this unusual town.
Blink then be brave.
You are not late. You are not late.
Blink then be brave. Come back home.
Blink and be brave.
Mm.
Come back home.
The streetlights breathe, the dishes show. I took the long way past the county line, where every porch is built from borrowed time. A market man sold silence by the jar and said it keeps you younger than you are. A barber swept my worries off the floor, folded them neat and slid them through a drawer. I laughed like sure, but then I felt it true. This town was odd, and oddly gentle too. When the lanterns lean, don't look away. They're just the moonlight learning what to say. And if your knees don't love the cobblestone, take my arm, you won't walk it alone. Hold on, don't let go. When the street light stitches start to glow, hush now, breathe it in. Let the strange be how the peace begins. If the world feels fast and your heart feels tired, this little town will light what won't expire. Hold on, don't let go. When the street light stitches start to glow. Down by the canal the water wasn't wet, just folded grey cloth with a silver thread. Old fishermen pulled up clock hands like fish and smiled like boys making birthday wishes. A rooftop garden grew stair steps in the air, so folks could plant their hopes up anywhere. And every footfall left a tiny seam, like life was mended by a simple dream. You don't have to solve what you can't name. You don't have to win to stay the same. Just count your blessings like you count the beat, and let your shadow find a softer seat. Hold on, don't let go. When the street light stitches start to glow, hush now, breathe it in. Let the strange be how the peace begins. If the world feels fast and your heart feels tired, this little town will light what won't expire. Hold on, don't let go. When the street light stitches start to glow. An old musician on the courthouse stair played, telephone wires like a ribbon hopping there. No one heard sound, just saw the dust turn gold, like little notes that warm the winter cold. He winked and said, friend, that's the secret art. We don't fix time, we simply frame the heart. And for a second, every window sighed, as if the town itself was alive inside. Hold on, don't let go. When the street light stitches start to glow, hush now, breathe it in. Let the strange be how the peace begins. If your hands feel whole, if your voice feels thin, this little town will sing you back again. Hold on, don't let go. When the street light stitches start to glow. Hold on, the streetlights breathe and stitches show. This town remembers. I bought a cup of morning from a stall on Cedar Street, paid with 2 old buttons and a half-forgotten beat. The baker wore a lantern like a halo made of wax. He said, around here, friend, the light don't ever relax. A man strung up his laundry coats that stood without a spine, like empty little people waiting for a place in time. And everybody nodded like they'd seen my face before. I hadn't been here once, but I felt it in my core.
You can try to keep it ordinary, you can try to keep it neat, but the cobblestones start humming when your heart
you've been carrying years like a suitcase full of stone. Set it down, listen close, you're not alone. Oh, the town plays you back, soft and slow, like an old fronty porch radio under a low amber glow. Hold on, don't run, don't fight. Let the strange little music turn your worries into light. If your hands feel older, if your day's been long, this unusual town will teach you silence into song. Yeah, the town plays you back, soft and slow.
Down at the canal, the water was a stitched gray sheet. Fishermen pulled clock hands up instead of something to eat. A rooftop garden grew, stair steps in the air like prayer. Folks climbed one step then smiled like they got lighter up there.
A parade came rolling with a drum made out of clay, and every downbeat made the window shutters blink and sway. No one said explain it, no one asked what it all meant. They just danced like second chances are the rent.
When the fiddles are suitcases and the bass is made of wood, you stop demanding reasons and you take what's good.
And if your world feels fast, like it forgot to be kind, let the slow halftime heartbeat bring you back to your mind. Oh, the town plays you back, soft and slow, like an old fronty porch radio under a low amber glow. Hold on, don't run, don't fight. Let the strange little music turn your worries into light. If your hands feel older, if your day's been long, this unusual town will teach your silence into song. Yeah, the town plays you back, soft and slow. I met a band on the courthouse steps, all gray-haired and serene. They played the telephone wires like a 5-line silver screen. No sound came out, just dust that rose in ribbons warm and bright, and wrapped around our shoulders like a borrowed Sunday night.
The conductor used his scissors like a wand above the air. Snippy snip, left a seam of light you almost couldn't bear. He whispered, friend, at our age, wonder still a win, so let the song take you home again.
Oh, the town plays you back, soft and slow, like an old fronty porch radio under a low amber glow. Hold on, stay near, stay kind. Let the strange little music leave the heavy years behind. If your voice feels older, if the world feels wrong, this unusual town will teach you silence into song. Yeah, the town plays you back, soft and slow.
Plays you back.
Soft and slow. The house is moving again. I saw a room roll down the street, curtains waving like they breathed. An old man carried a doorway frame, like it was something you could keep. He said some places stay in brick, some places travel when you need. Keys in pockets, warm and worn like little suns before the dawn. And every lock knows who you are, even if you've gone too far. Turn the key, turn the key, let the world come through. If your heart needs somewhere quiet, there's a room that's built for you. Step on in, step on in. Don't you be afraid in this unusual town. Even distance can be kind, even time can be obeyed. At the station on the ceiling high, an upside-down train rolled by. Old ladies laughed, then took their seats, reading headlines from the sky. Nobody hurried, nobody chased. They let the strange feel safe. The key holders walked the lantern road, trading doorways, trading load. A kitchen here, a porch light there, a little mercy everywhere. Turn the key, turn the key, turn the key, let the world come through. If your heart needs somewhere quiet, there's a room that's built for you. Step on in, step on in. Don't you be afraid in this unusual town. Even distance can be kind, even time can be obeyed. I asked the town, where do you go when the night feels wide and cold? It answered with a softer sound than any story I've been told. A door creaked open, warm light spilled, and every lonely corner healed. Turn the key, turn the key, turn the key, let the world come through. If your hands feel old and tired, there's a room that carries you. Hold on close to the love you've made in this unusual town. Even endings turn to songs, even goodbyes learn to stay. Even goodbyes learn to stay. Close the door, not the heart. The rooms keep traveling, and we'll meet them where the light starts. There's a man in a red worn coat with goggles cracked and kind. He holds a camera to his chest like a prayer he can rewind. In a workshop full of jars and thread and lamps that never sleep, he says, I photograph the moments people bury way too deep. He lifts the lens, the room goes hush, dust hangs like tiny stars, and every broken looking thing feels closer than it was. Click, click, hold on, let the darkness pass. Click, click, you're not too far from the life behind the glass. If your days feel heavy, if your hands feel cold, I'll frame a light you can remember. Click, click, hold on, in the town made out of ember.
The pigeons fly on silent strings, the alleyways all lean. A sideways clock above the door ticks out what might have been. The council meets in painted masks, they speak in nursery rhymes, but when he snaps the shutter shut, even secrets keep their time. He smiles and says, don't be afraid of oddness in your bones. Sometimes the strangest little place is how the heart comes home.
far from the life behind the glass. If your days feel heavy, if your hands feel cold, I'll frame a light you can remember. Click, click, hold on, in the town made out of ember.
Why stay in towns that never tell the truth? He tapped his lens and softly said, because they keep your youth not in your skin but in your eyes, in wonder, not in years. A photograph can't fix the world, but it can dry your tears.
Click, click, hold on, let the darkness pass. Click, click, you're not too far from the life behind the glass. If your voice feels older, if your heart feels tired, I'll frame a song you can remember. Click, click, hold on, in the town made out of ember. Click, click, hold on. Click, click. Click, click, hold on.
I rolled in slow on a two-lane side, dust on my shoes, dusk in the sky. A bell rang once and the whole street knew my name. Lanterns were hanging like moons on string, every porch swing rack without a swing, and the air felt warm, but it didn't feel the same. The mayor smiled with a painted grin, said, friend, you're safe, just don't look in. I heard my heartbeat count the cobblestones. In this unusual town, you don't ask why. You just hold on tight when the shadows wave goodbye. It's sweet and strange and it pulls you near, where the lanterns never blink, they only stare. Oh, it's home if you stay, and it's gone if you leave. In this unusual town, believe what you believe. The clockwork bird on the courthouse rail sang yesterday's news in a rusty scale. The barber trimmed my thoughts, not just my hair. A river ran in a perfect ring, both directions like a vinyl spin, and every door had keys for doors that weren't there. The preacher hummed in a minor key, said, take this vow, then count to 3. My hands felt lighter than my bones. In this unusual town, you don't ask why. You just hold on tight when the shadows wave goodbye. It's sweet and strange and it pulls you near, where the lanterns never blink, they only stare. Oh, it's home if you stay, and it's gone if you leave. In this unusual town, believe what you believe. And there's an old man with silver hair, big round goggles and a patient stare. He lifts his camera like a little prayer. Flash, and the whole world changes, but nobody's scared. In this unusual town, you don't ask why. You just hum along while the quiet learns to fly. It's tender and strange like a long last year, where the lanterns never blink, they only stare. Oh, it's home if you stay, and it's kind if you breathe. In this unusual town, believe streetlights breathe, the pictures stay. I walked the boardwalk made of paper grain, past painted smiles that never quite explain. The river looped like ribbon in the dusk, and every friendly welcome had a hush. A window waved then blinked the other way. A dog barked once then forgot what it would say. And somewhere down that crooked little lane, a camera ticked like soft mechanical rain.
He said, don't fight the magic, don't insist. Just let the moment land and let it live. My shoulders dropped, my breathing learned to slow, like I remembered something I should know.
Click, click, one last, let the night be kind. Click, click, hold on, leave the fear behind. If this town is strange, if your heart can't tell, I'll frame the good part, I'll frame it well.
Click, click,
one last unusual town. The mayor's grin was painted on too tight. The courthouse bird sang yesterday at night. The barber swept my worries off the floor and sold them back as dreams behind a door.
The lanterns lean like moons above the square. They didn't blink, just watched me standing there. But in that watching I could finally see a place can feel like home and still be mystery.
He said, you don't have to solve it to belong. Some endings simply turn into a song. The clocks went quiet like they understood,
And even silence sounded pretty good. Click, click,
one last, let the night be kind.
click, click,
Hold on, leave the fear behind. If this town is strange, if your heart can't tell, I'll frame the good part, I'll frame it well.
click, click.
One last, what unusual town. I asked him, do you ever miss the road? The straight line miles, the ordinary load. He smiled behind those round old-fashioned frames and lifted up the lens like calling names. Most folks chase time until their hands are tired, but wonder is the spark that doesn't expire. So take this picture, keep it when you're low. A little light can teach you where to go. Flash.
Click, click, one last,
Let the night be kind.
click, click, hold on,
Leave the fear behind. If your voice feels old, if the world feels fast, I'll frame a soft tomorrow from the past.
click, click,
One last unusual town.
one last.
Lanterns dim, the street signs sigh.
And the shutter keeps the stars still. Till next time.
Morning remembers. There's no rush on the corner now. No young shoes chasing time. The door's still open just the same. They open slower, kind. Hands that shake still know the way to set the chair to start the day. And every task done calm and true feels like something worth staying to do.
Nobody's racing the morning light, nobody's keeping score. Around here, getting older just means you know what matters more.
Still here,
Still here,
morning after morning. Still here,
still here.
keeping time from falling. If the road feels long, if the years feel warm, this unusual town says still here,
Carry on,
still here.
still here. Someone keeps the light on. The bus still rolls, it hums instead. The cook still stirs but lets it rest. A woman counts the afternoon like loose change pressed against her chest. No one's trying to beat the day, they just make sure it shows up kind. And if something's worn, they mend it twice before they ever call it time.
They don't call it work, they call it care. They don't call it old, they call it fair. If you listen close between the sounds, you'll hear how staying makes a town. Still here,
Still here,
morning after morning.
still here, still here.
keeping time from falling. If your hands feel tired, if your voice feels thin, this town will slow the world and let you in. Still here,
Still here, someone keeps the light on. I asked a man with silver hair, don't you miss the faster years? He smiled like he'd already been there. Said speed's not what keeps us here. The world don't need us young or new, it just needs us staying true. If you've got one good thing you still can do, that's more than enough to see it through.
still here.
Still here,
That little light, warm and low. Still here,
still here.
let the slow things go. If the night feels wide, if the world feels wrong, this unusual town will hum you home. Still here,
Still here, someone stays.
keeping the light on. Still here,
Still here,
someone stays, keeping the light on. Still here,
the light stays. So do you. The morning rings and softly at the ticket booth he punches holes like little moons, counting quiet minutes, not the afternoon's balloons. The clerk rewrites the bus route with orange chalk and care, so nobody's late to nowhere, anywhere. In the mailroom, names sit neatly in their wooden homes, and every deliver feels like bringing someone close. No screens are yelling, no deadlines bite, just older hands keeping the town light. If your back feels tight, if your mind feels full, this place won't pull you, this place gets gentle, then it pulls. Breathe in, let the fast world pass you by. Here, even clocks know how to sigh. Ding, ding, take your time, let the worry fall in line. Ding, ding, stay real close, stay real near. This town makes room for every year. If the road feels long, if the days feel loud, we'll turn the volume down soft, proud. Ding, ding, take your time, take your time. Somebody keeps the light on all the way home. A switchboard hums with orange coils like sleeping vines. He listens for a lonely heart between the lines. A printer press rolls, orange ink, a steady breath, making tomorrow feel less sharp than left outside. An old broom sweeps the shadows off the street, and somehow the shadows sweep back polite and sweet. They don't call it work, they call it care. They don't call it old, they call it fair. You don't have to win what you can't rename. You don't have to prove you still play the same. Just hold on, let the whole town hear you made it through another year. Ding, ding, take your time, let the worry fall in line. Ding, ding, stay real close, stay real near. This town makes room for every year. If your hands feel thin, if your knees don't sing, this town will still give you a gentler spring. Ding, ding, take your time, take your time. Somebody keeps the light on all the way home. I met a night watchman by a door with orange keys. He said, at our age, peace comes in small degrees. We don't fix time, we simply frame the heart. We fold the day up gently before it tears apart. Then he shut the office door, no grand goodbye, just one warm lamp against the sky. Ding, ding, take your time, let the worry fall in line. Ding, ding, stay real close, stay real near. This town makes room for every year. If the night feels wide, if the world feels wrong, stay, let the quiet turn to song. Ding, ding, take your time, take your time. Somebody keeps the light on. Take your time. Feel that town pulse. Down Main Street where the paper bells glow, old boots tap soft but the beat hits slow. Warm dust rises like a gold parade. Strange little rules but nobody's afraid. A goggle man grins by the lantern line, says keep your wonder, age is fine. We don't run fast, we don't talk loud, we let the rhythm pull the crowd.
Hear that drum, 1, 2, steady and true, like a porch light promise pulling you through. If your days felt heavy, if your nights felt long, this town turns a weight into song.
Festival town, pulse in motion.
Step, step,
Slow like ocean. Hands up, hold on, feel it begin. Let the strange make room within. Boom, boom, heart don't tire. Lantern light like amber fire. Festival town, pulse in motion. Come on home to the feeling. Mushroom umbrellas over the square. Spore snow hangs shining in the air. Shadows dance different on the stone, but the people keep time like a metronome. Teacup steam in the stitched up thread, tying wrist to wrist, what the old folks said. Don't chase youth like a runaway train. Dance the now and you won't feel pain.
hear that drum, 1, 2, steady and true, like a front porch radio singing to you. If the world feels fast, if it forgets to be kind, let the beat bring you back to your mind.
Festival town, pulse in motion. Step, step, slow like ocean. Hands up, hold on, feel it begin. Let the strange make room within. Boom, boom, heart don't tire. Lantern light like amber fire. Festival town, pulse in motion. Come on home to the feeling. Listen.
Ain't nothing wrong with an old soul shine. We got miles in our hands, still keeping time. One good beat and the years fold neat like stitched up streets under dancing feet. No big talk, no second guess, just a warm small town yes. When the shadows act strange, we don't lose control. We clap on two and save our soul. Festival town, pulse in motion. Step, step, slow like ocean. Hands up, hold on, feel it begin. Let the strange make room within. Boom, boom, heart don't tire. Lantern light like ember fire. Festival town, pulse in motion. Come on home to the field. Pulse in motion. Tie it on. Sat where the lanterns pooled their gold. Hands like paper, warm, worn old. A mustard cup, a quiet smile like she'd been saving light a while. The steam rose up north in the air, curled like thread above the square. She nodded once as if to say, come closer, don't look away. The kick went slow like a porch swing sway, and the town leaned in to hear her pray. If you walked in heavy, if you walked in alone, this little stitch will lead you home. Tie it on, soft and true. A bracelet made a lantern do. Hold on, let the night be kind. Let the good years find your mind. One stitch, two stitch, don't let it fray. In this unusual town we mend the day. Tie it on, soft and true. Carry some light with you. A man with goggles by the cobblestone held his camera like a hymn back home. No flash, no spark, just clicking hush. And even dust forgot to rush. The thread found wrist like it knew our names. Loop through laughter, loop through pain. I felt my mother's Sunday song, not in the past, but in my palm. The shadows danced a different line, but nobody feared the crooked time. If the world feels fast, if it forgets to be kind, this slow beat brings you back inside. Tie it on, soft and true. A bracelet made a lantern do. Hold on, let the night be kind. Let the good years find your mind. One stitch, two stitch, don't let it fray. In this unusual town we mend the day. Tie it on, soft and true. Carry some light with you. I asked her low, what happens when the music ends at 10:10? She smiled like someone who understands, and tied in thread with careful hands. Child, you won't keep the whole parade, just one small warmth, you're not afraid. The lanterns swayed like they agreed, and my old heart learned how to breathe. Tie it on, soft and true. A bracelet made a lantern do.